Good morning. 77 degrees here in Princeton. Low humidity, blue skies. Nice northerly breeze today. And welcome to a Rant and a Ride. And today we're going to get a little more serious matters and maybe talk a little politics. And like I said, it's just my views. You don't have to agree with it. Most of you disagree. And I'd like to hear other people's views also. I think people's perspective on politics change over time. Events and situations modify your views or build them or shape them like they did mine. So I'm going to tell you my story now. I was born in a communist country, in a communist regime, so I have deeply seated hatred towards communism, totalitarian governments, oppressive governments, dictatorships, human rights violators. I was born, like I said, outside this country in a communist regime, and we immigrated here when I was 7 years old. And in the 70s and 80s, I was raised in a Republican household. My parents still are, God bless them, staunch Republicans. When I registered to vote in 1984, I was on the line which party to register with. I thought about registering as independent or no party affiliation. And I said, nah, I got to register with a party because I want to vote in the primaries. I want to have my say in primaries in either one party or the other. To my parents' chagrin, I decided to join the Democratic Party and register as a Democrat. And at that time, I wasn't very fond of the Democratic Party. I think it was too far to the left, and there were some extremists in the party. And like I said, my views are not, they don't go to the extreme left. So, but I've still felt that that the Democratic Party was for the working folks, the middle class, and the Republican Party, which I respected at the time very much, was more for the rich people, the well-to-do. And in the first presidential election that I voted in 1984, Mondale against Reagan, I voted for Ronald Reagan. I really didn't care for some of the views of the Mondale ticket at the time. But going through the 80s and the 90s, I belonged to a union then, and still a union worker now. Whether you agree or not, the unions are for the middle class. They look out for people, like for working people. And after the Republican Party started their union busting attempts, my views became more towards the middle and maybe slightly left. And I voted for Democratic candidates ever since. I really don't like the way the Republican Party is, their views and the way it's being run now with Fox News and all the misinformation and all the scare tactics. And my views are middle of the road. I believe if the president's a Republican, then Congress should be controlled by the Democrats and vice versa. I think that's why I admire Bill Clinton so much. He was a great compromiser, kept his views down the center, and that's when this country prospers, when you get a little bit from both sides and you stay right in the middle. You don't go too far right or too far left. I have great respect for President Barack Obama. The job that he has done, his administration has done, the appointments he's made, has rescued this country from a major depression, and we're starting to see recovery now. And but going back to Fox News, I remember as a kid all the communist propaganda, the misinformation. The United States was the devil. They're going to be invading soon, and we got to get ready for this and ready for that, and seems like now it's the Republican Party, the ultra right, that's putting out this false information and this outright lies. It's like it's not news anymore, it's news entertainment. Characters like I don't want to mention names, but you know who I'm talking about. And I still have respect for the Republican Party. I think that just letting themselves be controlled by the brothers, and you know who I'm talking about, and the Tea Party. And that's a form of extremes. Extremists are bad in everything. So, but anyway, that's my take on it. For 2016, I really hope that Miss Clinton runs. I think this country needs to stay the course. We need to recover. We have a Republican-controlled Congress now. Hopefully, the President and the Congress can continue working together and bring this plan into fruition. I mean, you see the oil prices coming down, jobs are coming back, construction is up. You see more and more manufacturing done in the United States. More items now say made in the USA or assembled in the United States. Even in deeply depressed areas of the Midwest, which I have visited, as bad as it looks, there are signs that it's recovering. So that's my rant for today. Hopefully the next rant will be a little lighter. And we're about to hit the Florida Turnpike headed north. Give it a little horsepower. And we are over where we are driving through Cutler Bay. It's 75 degrees and I'm out.